Well, hello the internet, it's Ghost here, and welcome to another episode of Words of Creative Minecraft, in which today we are finally, 6 episodes later, finishing the Fearless Village. Because effectively all that's happened now is I've built a bunch of miniature villages and they're all going to be connected into one, and there's going to be 10 of them because, as of current, 10 Taylor Swift albums. Do I know what I'm going to do when there's more? No. Am I going to try and do it that I very quickly build each one? Probably. And we're going to probably try and get it that in future any albums are just a 2-episode thing and not anywhere between 4 and 6 episodes. So today we are building a little bandstand because that kind of just fits in a very plain colour palette, and I can use the sandstone to bridge between the debut section and the fearless section. In the background at some point you'll probably be able to spot statues. They were not in any of the videos for some reason. Apparently I didn't record it, which was very foolish of me because I really liked building those statues when I eventually got there. And effectively, the statues are just meant to be Romeo and Juliet, because then we have another reference to Love Story. Are there many references in here to Fearless as an album? No. Are there many references in Debut? No. I'm not going for loads and loads of references. I think it's just going to be I pick a couple of things each time that are like my favourite things to do with it. Hence a lot of park benches. Anyways, I watched the Eras Tour film on Saturday, and oh my, it was so flipping good. I am not over it. Today I went on a mission to go and get I think it was like the unofficial Taylor Swift fan handbook magazine or something, some sort of magazine to do with Taylor Swift, and I went on a mission and got off at a bus stop, walked to the Sainsbury's, discovered that they didn't have it, which was great because I then had to walk back the way I came, which is in the opposite direction from where I ultimately wanted to go, which was college, to go to a Waitrose. Fortunately, Waitrose had it. The other plan was I was going to go to a Tesco's at some point, but I got it in Waitrose. Whoop-de-doo. And then I went to a Boots and printed a bunch of pictures. But yeah, that kind of explains the chaos that was, trying to get this magazine. Anyways, back to the builds. Another reference we're putting in here is a heart for the heart hands that everyone does during Fearless, and I'm pretty sure me and my sister were the only ones to do that in the cinema, which is sad. We had the most energy. Like, our cinema was like mildly disappointing after all the videos I'd seen on TikTok of like people getting up and dancing around during Willow in a circle, which I wanted to do, but no one else was. We were just sat in our seats. In mine and my sister's case, dancing like our lives depended on it. But yeah, so I built a pond. We have a pond that's a heart shape. I'm not going to try and build a hand in Minecraft. That's never going to work. You probably could, but not on this scale. It's a bad idea. We already have some statues, and I don't know where I'd put giant hand statues. Realistically, I'd probably put cod in that pond, because that would be a similar colour palette. However, I've only just thought of that, and I'm not going to go and do it now. We could put some yellow axolotls in. Maybe at another point we'll come back and add yellow axolotls. I then added torches and stuff just so you kind of see it. Added some more dandelions and sunflowers and apparently daisies. Those are not... I did not mean to grab those. I don't know how I didn't realise that. Oops, I didn't mean to get oxeye daisies. Then I added grass and more moss, and that was kind of it in terms of build. Added some more trees in, and then we're going to start on red, and then we're going to come back to speak now, because I want to do red during autumn, and we'll do speak now as soon as we hit December, for back to December. There we go. It's all going to work out in the end. Goodbye, the internet.